Hello. Not a whole lot, you. That's good. Alright, so where are you at with your task? Okay. Trust level 3. Tommy. Yeah. No. You have to... after you get the pictures, you'll do another task, and then you gotta go in and kill the betrayer. So, when you get the task, we'll have to go in and kill the mall boss. Well, that's not too difficult. For the pictures, I pretty much just ran in naked. Yeah, I brought a small backpack and completely naked. I ran in, it got all the pictures, and the burger place wouldn't register that I entered it. Because I took a picture, I entered it, it didn't register it, but it registered for everything else. So I had to run in there like 2 more times just so I can get the burger. And then on the 3rd time I went in, it finally gave it to me. It's like, oh. Yep. I mean, we can do the pit. We can get you up with Tommy also. We'll go do the mall. I got another task that I have to complete while we're in there for Maximilian. Yeah, it's the same one you got for Max. We gotta go in and find the 3 gold bars. Yes. It's purge the ranks. Yep. Which ones do you got? Okay. And you don't have another one for him yet? Oh, right. Okay. So which one do you want to do first? Okay. Let's go. Hey, what caliber are you running right now? 7.6. Okay, hold on. And you said a foul? I wonder if I can take this or not. So let me find out. Hold on. Oh, where's the foul? Because with the update here, some of these can take drum mags. Igor sells the foul, right? Okay. So the fowl cannot. I was going to get a drum for it. Oh. Alright, so trust level 4 with Igor is then we can start running drum mags for the 7.62 by 51 caliber. Right. Okay. So I guess until we get trust level 4, 5.56 by 45 seems to be the caliber I'll be running. It is. I like it. Because if you were running the 5.56, I was going to bring you a drum for it, but that's okay. Okay. And I'm running good ammo. I'm running the M995. We should. I don't even know where to look for it. Oh. I mean, we can look because Igor Friendship Living 2 is going to want us to go in there and take pictures of the apartment park. You already did that one? Okay. Then you should know where everything's at. So I'll bring my phone. All right. Here we go. You ready? Right. Yeah, I just need to trust level 3 with Tommy because now I can buy my RC. That makes it that much better because I lost my first RC last night while we were inside suburbs. This guy peeked behind the wall and shot me like he knew exactly where I was. Alright, here we go. Hopefully, yeah, we could go to the bank for your guy. You doing okay today? You feeling okay? Ow. Alright. So bank is right here. Besides your hangover, did you have fun then? That's good. I'm glad. Yeah. The bank's right in front of us. The guy when I found him, he was on the right side, by the front stair wall. Yeah, he's wearing a police uniform that looks like a blue uniform. he will kind of look like a boss, but he really isn't. All right, we have people in the bank. People in the bank, correct? All right, come on. Left. I think he's in the room I was heading to on the left. He's on my body. Yeah, he's... There's two of them in here. But careful, I think he picked up my RC. And he shot me with the G1 8C pistol. Yep. At 28 meters away. All right, I'm gonna go to the lobby so I can set up my stuff. Wow. I guess that's what I get for looking away when I was pushing in. out of pouches already. They get you too? Oh, wow. Well, he was, when I encountered him, he was in the front by the stairs. But I was probably the first one to get to him. That's probably... right. Okay, I gotta go get a new phone. Yeah, when I was pushing into the bank, I kind of looked over towards the way you were going, and by time I realized, heard the movement, it was too late. Now this is where I start losing all my money. By buying the... Yep. Building my... I mean, the RC itself is really not that bad, but it's the attachment, the drum, the ammunition that I'm running, and everything else. It all does add up. All right. Don't. All right. How are you doing with for money right now? Okay, so we don't need to do a scab run. Alright, give me a camera. Okay. Okay, yes, because the task that I have for Tommy is I gotta go into the dam, eliminate 12 scavs, and I need to mark the broken bridges. I'm down. I'm down 1,000,000. I'm down to 1,719,000. But if I lose this gear, I'm gonna have to do a scav just because that's going to drop me pretty low. Oh, that's right. I need a helmet. That's what I went up there for. I needed a helmet. I hope so. Yes, because he was wearing like a bluish black armor and that said police on it. Yep. No, not yet. I still have all of my gold. But at this rate, I might end up selling them just so I can keep affording my weapon. And I got Evos with drums whenever you want them. The only question is do I run an elite bag or do I keep running my my DRT bag? Alright. Alright, this time if we push into the bank, we'll be a little bit more vigilant of where we're looking. He did. I'm pretty sure because as soon as I went in, I was heading towards the room, and then I looked over towards you, and next thing I know, I got headshotted by a damn pistol at 28 meters. But I think he was in the bathroom I was going to. Or in one of those rooms so I can take cover. But it happens. The only thing that hurts the most is how expensive everything costs to rebuild. Alright, we're right next to the bank. Yep. Alright, yeah, I pinged the bank. But it sounds like shooting already, so... Yeah, go around to the front, because I'm pretty sure that's where your guy will be.
Kill you.
I don't... He was hiding in the bush.
I can smell you. Don't even try.
Right. We got people in the bank. I'm just on the other side of the wall from you. Alright. Yeah, I see him. He ducked. Yeah, I hear him.
Don't even try.
Yeah, the guy you were shooting at? Alright, let me know when he gets there. Okay.
Engage the enemy. You are going down.
Wow. That was my last. Probably should have grabbed his gun too. But it's alright. The Gen 2. I'm not really a fan of the M16. I mean, I'd like it, but it's one of those things where regardless, the bank is not a place to try to switch everything around. If I just remember to grab their weapons, then I can sell it, and that makes a little bit of money. Make some money doing that. We got a player kill. The one that was hiding behind the car and whatnot. I saw his head and I shot, but apparently I missed. And then the guy from the bank came out and killed my friends. But then I killed him, so I guess it all works out. Got a backpack out of it. Ooh. Oh, that's just a... I thought it was something else in here. Level 4 helmet. It's pretty decent. I like it. And I got backpacks all over the place. Come on. Thank you. The only problem is where am I going to put all of my stuff? let's go see if we can make any money. Any money. But I do need one more inhaler and some more books. Anything else? We should be alright. Need to make some money. Need to make some money. So I don't fall below 1 million. Because that RC set up with all of that attachments and all that suppressors and ammunition and everything like that costs so much money. Everything pretty much everything we're going to be after is probably picked up parts, because it's going to take at least 5 minutes from running all the way here to even just to the place where I'm going. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to look. I mean, granted, it's still plenty of time to kind of go in and grab a few things, but and there's I think there's what better chances of all the contractors pushed out by now. I mean, some of them might be still around. They're probably waiting to get out. Hey, friend. Sure, the box is still worth something. As a contractor, I can probably wait for him. But the only downfall is if I wait too long, then it's going to be hard to push out. Because that's the last time that happened. I was waiting for the contractor in here. I dropped him. And then I couldn't make the extraction. They were just hiding. Now, about time I dropped them, it was a little late, and I was right at the extraction. I just needed like another minute, and I possibly would have been able to get there. But let's just keep moving. Don't have time to really look. What would work in my favor, and would be great, is on my journey here, if we can find a dead contractor with some good stuff on them still. Yeah, like a good backpack or some good armor, or maybe a backpack, armor, and a weapon. Worst case scenario is want any of the three would definitely be beneficial. Yeah, looks like this place has already been hit. Probably. We'll go check. good chance that all of this has been hit. Don't know if I need this book for anything, but I think what we're gonna do is that's what I need. Thank you. I just need a few more of those. Nice. More ammo. I think they're both roughly the same distance, right? Yeah. It's a little closer. Man. And you know the good thing is 5 stacks of ammo. It's definitely gonna save me some money in the long run. I mean, we got ammunition, which is great. That's going to save us some money. We got some decent stuff that's worth that sells. We got another book. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need what, 2 more? 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 5 stacks. 5 stacks alone is definitely going to be a good thing. That's going to save us some money. Got some medical. Got some food. Some water. Definitely need more food. these at least. Actually, let me see. Let me keep this. I'd rather keep those than sell it. So altogether, we made $144,983. Close enough to putting us back up to $2 million. So therefore, a decent run. And we got 5 stacks of ammo. That right there is going to save us a pretty penny. And you know, let's just go take a look. And we made what, 160,000 from that raid. So 5 stacks, 87,000. So we just saved ourselves $87,000 just by finding that ammunition. That's a huge savings right there. And then it's task. Reward, another drum mag. That's a score. M60. Okay. This is a different one than we were running before. Oh, it's because I was running the HK51. So this is the HK51K. Really wouldn't know the difference between, except for it has a handrail built into it. But can I buy M1? Can I buy? I cannot buy M61 yet. But I got 2 stacks of it. Trust level 4, yep. Trust level 4 is going to be the time when you're running the high calibers. The 7.62x51 instead of the 5.56x45. Because the higher caliber will definitely shred through the armor. Ooh, I can buy the big suppressors. Because the rifle suppressor, -5, -5, -25, 11, 11. I'm definitely gonna run out of money here soon. And these are Shit. Talking mushrooms. Buy the 30 round mags now. Alright, so here comes the fun part. 79, 4.4, 26, 47, 4.6. So the penetration for the M995 is a little better by 2 points. Okay, the armor penetrate or damage when it penetrates is 2707. 26. It's chance for bleeding 25%. 20, so it's velocity where it leaves a little slower, so distance. Well, I guess overall the 5.56 by 45 wins between the M995 and the M80, except for is the M80 base damage is a lot higher. So if you happen to shoot somebody in the foot or in the arm, you're gonna block it out mostly with one shot. Yeah, roughly one shot it should take is to block out the limb. But once you start getting into tier 4 for the definitely the 5.56 by 51 will be a lot better. Just based off what you can buy without doing any kind of trades is the M72, it's 5%, 44 damage, and if you do AP, it's 39. So at tier 4 is looks like when we'll make that switch to the higher caliber. Until then, it looks like the 5.56 by 45 is going to be the better option. $37,000. And I think you two are yes. And the Seca. See, I'm not really sure exactly why they do a Seca 16 and the Seca 17. Because between the Seca 16, which is the 5.5 by 45 versus the RC, $850. The RPMs is the RC is a lot better. Recoil and vertical seems to be better on the RC. So, my opinion, if you're running the 5.56 by 45, there's no no real reason to be running the Seca 16. No real reason to be running that, especially when you can run the RC. When it comes to pistols, the M9 is the way to go. I'm pretty sure there are people going to disagree, but we all have our own opinions, and in my opinion, the M9 is the better way to go. This one's not too terrible, but I would still run the M9. I always run the M9 and whatnot. It does me very well. So, it's my trusty pistol. Alrighty then. Alright, well, I guess that is everything until next time.